Hello, I'm Lexi. If you need me, you'll probably find me training for a marathon, traveling around the globe, or fighting in the boxing ring. The fitness industry is booming. It's worth around £2 billion. But we are the most obese country in Europe. So I think it's time we find out. Is working out doing us more harm than good? Forests are a world where nothing is quite what it seems, full of strange connections often hidden from us.
Only now are we beginning to see forests from a new perspective.
So how well do you know what goes on inside the forest?
Test your knowledge in this quiz.
My love for all things fitness has been something that's been ingrained in me for a very long time. I did sports as a kid, and then recently I've got into CrossFit. I've been boxing for 5 years, and I love it not only for the effect that it has on my body, but also the effect that it has on my mind. I feel like it's so good for my mental health, and since I've been training regularly, my mental health has never been better. The dark side to fitness would be that it's quite an addictive industry. I think you can get quite obsessed with parts of it, whether that's nutrition or the gym. So absolutely, I think do it in moderation, that's great, but anything too much can be verging on the dark side, yeah. From popcorn to pizza, we've uncovered some surprising foods that may actually be good for us. And first up, it's my personal favourite, popcorn. So I love travel. I've been traveling since I was a kid. I've lived in France, Australia, Austria, and that's something that my mum has really passed down onto me. She's had the travel bug when she was young, and she's passed that on to me. And I just think there's so much of the world to see. There's so much more outside of London, and it's so amazing to go away and discover different cultures and different places and just see how other people live their lives. I'm off to meet Daniel. He's a self-confessed gym addict. In fact, he works out for 5 hours a day. Summer is nearly here at last, and so many of us are thinking about getting in shape. There are some amazing places where you can join others, have some fun, and also shed some of those pounds. Okay, so according to an official government website, we should be doing at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity a week, or get at least 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity a week. They also suggest that to be really healthy, you should aim for 300 minutes. It sounds a lot, and I wonder if many of us know it's really that much. I love boxing and I get so much out of it. I get such an enjoyment doing it. I think from a female perspective, it's very different to doing any other sport because there's not a lot of females that do it, and when I tell people that I do it, I kind of get this like, okay, she does something a little bit niche, a bit different, and I kind of like to surprise people. Climbing mountains, jumping out of planes, putting ourselves in dangerous situations. Extreme sports have never been more popular, but how far will you go for the ultimate thrill?